7 a week. This is how we figured this out. We thought, alright, when we started drinking smoothies, we thought kale is the darkest green, therefore it's the most nutritious, so let's only eat kale. And about 6 months into it, not only could we not force down another cup of this kale smoothie, but we noticed some very mild adverse effects like tingling in the fingers. This is alkaloid poisoning, and it happens if you overeat any green. It's very hard to overeat any type of green. We're literally drinking about a gallon of kale smoothie each for 6 months. That takes a lot of effort. So it's hard to overdo it. But I noticed that people will sometimes just stick to spinach. And they won't really include any other greens. So that's not a really good idea. Because in small amounts, the alkaloids in greens support the immune system and are kind of like a homeopathic remedy. Also, you'll notice that you'll have cravings for certain greens at certain times. But in large amounts, if it builds up, it can be tiresome for the body getting rid of those and dealing with those same alkaloids every day. The Native Americans in Oregon, where I come from, how many, Sergi, did they eat? Like 3,000 different greens?
1,964.
1,964 different greens per year. So every green, this green has different nutrition than this green. And this green has different nutrition than these greens. And so does this. So does this, and so does this. So if you eat them all, you're going to have a vast array of nutrition coming in to your body without any of those buildup. It's so easy to avoid. Just rotate your greens and take a break from several of them. Okay, and then there's another point, like things that have a really strong flavor, like mint, have stronger alkaloids. I mean, could you really sit down and eat this whole bunch of mint right here? And then do the same thing tomorrow and the day after that? That would be too much. You can tell by the flavor of the greens that it's not as edible as the other ones. It's more medicinal. So I'd use this probably just several times a month. I don't know, like once a week tops. I wouldn't use it every day. Unless you have a reason, like you have a cold or something and you want to get your fill of that. So we're going to rotate our greens.